Good Guys event. I've never attended one before, and you know, what else can you say? This is San Diego, you know. I've been doing this all my life, as long as I can remember. Car's a 1928 Ford Roadster pickup. It's got a 350 Chevy engine in it, 200 Ford transmission. Took us 6 hours to drive here from Las Vegas. The car ran great all the way. Basically no problems. 3 or 4 or 5 stops along the way. I won at the pool game in Davis, California. He was a college student out to Davis, and the guy owed me 10 bucks off the pool game, and had it since 1966.
Well, we've had it about 30 years. I bought this truck many years ago. It was actually a pile of pieces, been radically customized. It has a 650 horsepower 4.6 Cobra motor. It's supercharged. It has a 6-speed gear vendor's transmission behind it. It's like a very, very fast go-kart. It's glued to the pavement, and it really, really handles. My son and I, we do all this together. As a matter of fact, the age I'm getting right now, I really can't even build a car without my son. He's my hands in a lot of instances. Between my son and I, we do it together, we do it every day, and we have a lot of fun with it.
Bill Goodwill, and I'm the awards director for Good Guys. I've had several street rods and customs and muscle cars over the years. Wanted to have some fun, and Good Guys says, let's have more fun. Come and pick some cars for us at our different events across the country. And what catches my attention is a car that has a theme. Whatever they start out with, whether it be a custom, whether it be a stock car or a 32 Roadster, it's got to look right, it's got to sit right, it's got to have workmanship on it, and it just fits that category of car. Don't deviate and have too many themes and the car loses its appeal. Well, the Good Guys is a National Rod and Custom Association. We're putting on 23 shows, and we mainly go from 1915 to 1972, and we're kind of a you got to drive them club. We're not into the trailer cars as much as we are the drivers. Well, the Del Mar is a very successful show. We get a lot of high quality cars here. The workmanship is just phenomenal at this particular event. And it seems that specifically Roadsters and a lot of the customs are very, very well done, very well thought out, very well planned and executed.
When I was a little kid, I read all the magazines, built models, and this is where it's all ended up. Now it's like a disease. It's like the drug dealers. The first hit is easy. Now I have 5 cars from my 3-car garage, and they're all pre-33 hot rods. I have a 32 Ford Roadster. It's my idea of the perfect traditional hot rod, as a car would have been built in the late 50s. It has a DeSoto baby Hemi motor in it, 291 cubic inches. It's got a racing quick change rear end and race car style steering. The theme of the car is basically as if an Indianapolis car mechanic, racer mechanic, had built a car for his own personal use. It's got a lot of racing type of tricks in it. It's a good long distance driver. I've put about 6,000 miles on it, a couple trips up into the Bay Area, that sort of thing. Gets a lot of attention going down the road. The Good Guys, it started out in the East Bay area. The idea has taken off real well. Now they have a show every other weekend all over the United States for basically 6 months. They've had the Del Mar show down here for about 4 years. These cars, you know, they're cramped and they're either cold or hot or they don't ride that well or anything, but to me, this is what a hot rod really is.
Well, that's it for this year's Good Guys Rod and Custom Show from Del Mar, California.